Hey Lose fans, Chad Morgenthaler, professional angler on the FLW Tour. I want to take just a minute and share with you some of the selection process that goes into my equipment, especially for my moving baits, such as a spinnerbait. I love to fish a spinnerbait, as most of us do, and they're effective a lot of times of the year. But whenever you're fishing that shallow water to no deeper than 5 or 6 foot, where it requires accurate casting, you have to have your equipment dialed in extremely well to be able to make those precise casts. And for that, I mean, you've got to have a rod. I have to choose a rod that is 6'8" to 7'3". That's the lengths that I really feel comfortable with. Being at 5'10", if you're somewhere between my height and maybe 6 foot, that's probably going to be a really good. You can get a lot of sidearm and backhand cast, and even pitch the spinnerbait into really tight spots with that type of rod. A medium to a medium heavy action is what I really prefer, because whenever you're fishing around cover like that, you know, you're going to be choosing line in somewhere in that 15 to 18 pound test range. This is Gamma Edge, and I love to use fluorocarbon because it's got less stretch on it. The reel, I use pretty much the same retrieve ratio for that type of fishing. This Team Lose Light in a 6'8" to 1 is absolutely perfect, and then it has the magnetic cast control that helps me really dial in for soft feather-like pitches and roll casts. And again, the rod needs to be in that medium to medium heavy action, because it has to have a soft enough tip that you can place the bait. But then whenever you start to get in, it has to be fast so that you get into backbone really quick, because when you get a big fish around heavy cover, you've got to be able to control him. Those are some of the things that I look for whenever I'm choosing my equipment for my spinnerbaits. And one last final tip on the spinnerbait: if you want a spinnerbait to go slow, bend that wire up so that it opens it up. It'll cause the spinnerbait to still run straight, go slower. If you're going to speed reel it and burn it, close it together like that, give it more of a streamline effect, and it won't roll on you, and you'll be able to bring it a lot faster. Give those tips a try and let me know what you think.